comes the axe. Prove yourself.
Some of the members a little bit far away, but the stuns are good. Shadow Word comes out as well. Nick should go down. Impale skilled, maybe a little bit too late. Omni Knight trying his best to keep Shaitan up, but First Blood finally something. W first. So he hasn't actually skilled the Berserker Axes, and actually enough time for the stun to go off cooldown. Brain Sap is not going to be there. The click damage, I think it should be enough for Barlow if he's able to land the rest of it, but he's going to switch targets. Stun should be coming forward. It's going to buy more time, but he's level 2 right now. They're going to try and chain stun him, but all he needs to do is switch out and just stun them or just get the axes out to make sure that they cannot hit them. Barlow still desperately trying. Eventually Evasion will be able to right
offensively, as opposed to, like, you don't want to have to get a level in Repel at level 3. You want to really level up your degen aura. And oops, sorry, missing another kill in the top lane.
Oh, they might get another one as well. I mean, the evasion coming out from the blind will wait for a while.
Now into the.
Gonna try and go in a Leshrac who doesn't have any mana. This has to be a good burrow strike onto. Oh, it's gonna be a beautiful spike carapace from Shaitan to turn it back around. The stun's already off cooldown. I don't think there's enough mana as well in a lot of these members. And here we are, the split follow-up, and there it is. It's also going to be a Warlock coming up. Zooboy making the rotation up.
So wouldn't have could have done too much anyway. Oh, might be in a bit of trouble on the Nyx Assassin here.
Really good spacing coming out from Evasion once again, who's shown just his ability on Leshrac just to be dodging.
At the gold graph, we can see a bit of a spike there for Pink, picking up the one there on Evasion. Zooboy picks up another one. Bit of trouble though.
Yeah, so Dalai Magic will go down, but here comes this, the Siphon to slow the Lina down. No burst damage this time, so it's Evasion actually getting the kill.
Not ideally setting up the CS for the catapult there, but he doesn't know that he's down on here on his own, so we have a bit of a rotation coming up here, and actually Musica going down in the top
1.5 minutes, and this is where, okay, this is going to be the Impale. There's the follow-up. There's a Laguna Blade.
Yep.
So
he's got
pretty clean, and actually Yule's up, but there's no mana for stuns, unless he hits the light array, which he does. He's got the cast range as well, Zemistry. 2 kills at...
I would think that they were maybe expecting to get a kill from that. Oh, Dali Magic looking to follow up on Riz. Here we go. Omni Knight might be in a bit of trouble here. Does use the Repel to be able to just walk away. Just buys up a TP and says, see you later, I am out of here.
He's still trying to run, and he's realized, all right, he's a dead man, so...
Again after that, most likely. That bounty rune is still there. I'm so triggered by this. But
see what I mean? He's so tanky, he can just sit there and just eat it. He's like, oh, hi guys, I'm Dragon Knight. I can't die, so I don't know why you tried. And this Whirlwind should be able to slow down enough. So Dalai Magic, yeah, okay, there, final right click. And now surely Dragon Knight should go down, because the degen aura should slow him down. Warlock doesn't have the Shadow Word, so Zemistry now. This is really dangerous territory for Pink.
Did get Barla, so not too bad. Surprised they didn't continue the push for this. They seem pretty keen to fight, but they don't have ultimates.
Yeah, and they don't have the rock and whatnot. And here's the Impale, a 2-man Impale as well. Bane ultimate use, Fiend's Grip is going to stop them. And now Zemistry, 3 kills.
Might have a bit of a rotation here onto Barla. They did pop the Elder Dragon form in the smoke. Was that coming through there? No. Top lane.
They're trying to pick off Kaz, but Kaz with the Brain Sap, Omni Knight, so much healing, and the Repel comes out. Where's the sleep? He's just going to TP out. And Evasion is just going to get hammered. Here comes the hammer.
Nice, pick him off. Nicely done.
And they do manage to pick him off eventually, and they're going to try and turn it back onto the Omni Knight, but it's going to be very difficult to try to chase him down. He's a pretty fast boy, and he's going to be able to slow them down. Meanwhile, it's going to be everything dropped on the Lina, so actually a lot of gold going to Musica, which is good for the Death Prophet. At the same time, though, you can't really kill Riz right now, because Riz is still alive as the Omni Knight. Not allowing the Sand King to blink, doesn't matter, walks up. How tanky is Omni Knight? Ultimately, Purification, and now the Repel coming out. He's just going to be left clicking away, and out comes... Here comes Shaitan as well, and this rotation's been perfect right now. Dragon Knight cannot do anything. Look, at the moment where Pink get nothing out of it. They're dedicating their resources into the wrong thing right now. And
really
as a result, this is they're going to try and deny this, but you can see Lina. I don't know if that's the illusion rune, or sorry, if that's the invisibility rune, or if that's a Shadow Blade, but a very easy pick. Leshrac does manage to deny it. They should be able to surely focus. No, they cannot focus down the Omni Knight. Fiend's Grip onto the Dragon Knight. Won't be able to get the kill. No Laguna Blade, but it doesn't matter. There's enough damage from the Brain Sap, pure damage. As Musica, they're trying to go onto Shaitan as a return. No mana for the burrow right until now, but there might be just too much damage coming out from the tower. Dalai Magic does have to back off. And oh, beautiful Blink Impale coming out from Shaitan to finish. Working their way. They really haven't taken that many towers, and the Satire is still not going down. They're trying their best to kill him. Oh, here comes the Impale. And Evasion.
Nice
Going
rock.
just a little bit, maybe too far. Has to pop the one charge. Is Golem being dropped down, but out comes the Guardian Angel as well. Trying to protect them for a little bit longer from the right-click damage. Shaitan is eventually going to go down. Draggy-legged, he will fall. Omni Knight slowed down, having a bit of a taste of his own medicine right now from the Siphon. But the right-click damage should be enough from the Dragon Knight. But the top lane's being pushed right now, so a lot of resources.
Might be in a bit of trouble with the light strike. Oh, another Yule's used. Very nicely done.
His own Yules, but they lose the tower, and the Laguna blame the Fiend's grip. There's no focus. They decide to back out. They leave Music in a try. They just go, you know what? I could decide to assassinate if he decides to do so. This smoke should be broken. They're going to try to go straight into this. Rashawn's still in half HP. Sentry Ward's going to go down, and out comes the upheaval. The epicenter is going to just catch Bala for now, but it's a really good repel evasion. He's trying to get in the midst of it. It's not going to work out in the back line. Zooboy will go down, but the Golem, I don't know if the Golems were up. I don't think you're off cooldown just yet. And now it's just a messy fight in between, but just so much life stolen by the Death Prophet, still alive. They're still going to try and chase. The answer is going to be yes. The Troll Warlord's going to go straight back in. And now the mid lane, they're trying to burst down Nyx, but I don't think there's enough damage just yet. Rose should be secured right now. The dieback going to be coming forward. They're going to be swinging in right now. Zemistry has to use a light array just to slow down. Bala trying his best to hit away, but can he get the stun down in time? The stun goes down, but there is the Aegis. It's picked up. Bala will have another life, and Zemistry is here. A light array only on a single person. I don't know if Laguna Blade is up just yet, so might not have the ultimate down in time. Doesn't have the Laguna Blade, but there should be enough right-click damage. Bala is on that second life, going to town right now, trying to take down the back line. Sand King can't get out of there, has to try to use the Sandstorm, but eventually he's right next to a sentry, goes down.
30, might be able to pick up Troll.
Trying to get away right now. The Yules onto Musica. Bala does eventually go down to Zooboy, so...
how long's he got left on it? Maybe 15 seconds or so, and that's a Radiance up on the Omni Knight.
Oh,
so.
okay, so the track's dead. Goodbye. Well, they're going to try and turn it back on, but Linda's just going to pop the BKB, and Zemistry is just going to go right-click heaven. Warlock going to be Yules'd up for a little bit. Are they going to come back in and try to protect the Sand King? And no, the answer is not. Pink are just going to try and back out of there, but Yules, they'll catch the Death Prophet on the retreat. And, oh, another Yules. No more Yules from there. Music is going to go down.
That was freaking fantastic by Shaitan. Like,
with that invisibility, with the Vendetta, and just get all the control that he needs to do so. And now, with no buyback as well, and Death Prophet, 24 seconds left, had the Exorcism. There's no way of defending this right now. They can just go absolutely to town. Yule's up onto Dragon Knight, and there's a stun. They're going to try and chain this. They're going to try and burst down the Dragon Knight. Not an easy task. Golems do come out, but it won't be able to save the Dragon Knight. The sleep on towards evasion as well. Upheaval trying to slow them down, but there's no slowing the Natural 9 train right now. They're looking to make their way back into the finals, or make their way into the finals, should I say, as the evasion tries to buy back into this, but it might just be a little bit too late. They've lost one set of racks. They're now, Natural 9 are looking to pick up the top one as well. Riz going to be silenced up, but Zemistry, just an absolute monster right now. Is going to be right-clicking away Laguna Blade. I don't think it was necessary, but whatever. You finish it off with style. They'll be chasing Pink right back into the Fountain. Musica, how many times has this man been Yules'd up? And now he's going to be BKB up. There's no stopping the magic. Upheaval, they're going to try one last-ditched effort attempt to try to defend the throne. They don't want to be out of this just yet, but the sleep on the Dragon Knight, they're just focusing fine. The epicenter does come out from Dalai Magic, but not enough damage. Where's the follow-up? It's only Upheaval coming up from Zooboy at the moment, and Upheaval doesn't do any damage. Vay's trying to stand, but there's the Enfeeble. He's not going to be right-clicking for a lot of damage. Now Zemistry, he's got the BKB back off charge. He's just going to try and kill the Dragon Knight with Shadow Word. He's standing toe-to-toe. Shadow Blade comes. Is he going to be stunned up? He's going to be using that Sandstorm to try to get away Laguna Blade. A lot of damage. Just look at Zemistry. He's going to pop the BKB for this, but they're actually going to try and run away. But Zemistry standing the ground. Out comes, I think, the Aeon Disc. It's Bala. Bala's had enough. He's had enough of being bullied. Here is the Here is the Troll Warlord trying to berserk his way in, just focusing down the damage, and this should be it. There's not much buyback. The rocks are coming in, but it misses everything. It gets everything on the edge. There's just no damage, though. There's no follow-up. You can drop the rock, but there's no stopping Natural 9 right now, and they can just be going straight in for this if they want to. They're just going to get the final kill onto this poor Warlock who can't do anything. Bala with the 4 kill, the ultra kill.